Hey guys, it's Brittany. So one of my goals for 2015 was to read more diversely, and that's something that's completely new to me because looking back on my reading history, I tend to read the same type of books. I gravitate towards books written by white Americans, and more specifically, white American men. And there are no rhyme or reasons. I'm not doing this on purpose. Those are just the books that I'm naturally inclined towards. So this year, I kind of want to shake things up and be more purposeful with my reading. And what better time to start that than in February, which is Black History Month. So in the month of February, I've decided to exclusively read books by Black authors. And today I thought that I would show you the books that I have picked out for this month. First off, we have a book that's a quintessential part of African American literature, and that is The Color Purple by Alice Walker. This is an epistolary novel, which means it's told through a series of letters. It takes place in the 1930s in rural Georgia, and it expounds upon the experience of being Black in a pre-civil rights America, which is something that I really don't know that much about because unfortunately it's not taught very well in the school system, at least not in the state where I'm from. Up next, this list would not be complete without a book by Toni Morrison, and I've actually never read a book by her, but I hear about her all the time, not only on BookTube, but just in popular culture. And the book that I picked out is Beloved. This list also would not be complete without a book by James Baldwin, who again is an author that I haven't read anything by, so I decided to pick up what I believe to be his most popular book, and that is Go Tell It on the Mountain. Something about this book that I'm very interested in is the religious aspects of it. It's semi-autobiographical. It somewhat parallels James Baldwin's childhood and his relationship with his father, who was a preacher. Something that really intrigues me, and I'm not sure if this book discusses it at all, but how religion plays a part in the life of a minority in a society that doesn't accept you. What it's like to serve a God who says that you're whole and complete, but to live in a society that says that you're less than. That's just an experience that I've never had, and it's something that I hope that this book will shed some light on. But like I said, I'm not sure if that's discussed at all in this book, but that's just a concept that's always interested me. And the next few books that I picked out are books by African authors. The first book is Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe. And next I have Americana by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. I know I butchered her name. I am so sorry. And then I picked up a collection of her short stories, The Thing Around Your Neck. I really like this cover. This is why I love buying books from the Book Depository, because they always have these wonderful international covers. And the last book that I picked out to read this month, I actually don't have a physical copy with me. It's in the mail on the way to me, but that is Vintage Hues by Langston Hughes. This is a collection of poems by the poet Langston Hughes. I'm very interested to incorporate some poetry into my reading this month because I just think that poems are such a unique and powerful medium for expressing and conveying emotions and experience. So I definitely think that this is something that will help to enrich my reading experience this month as I experience African and African American literature for honestly the first time. So guys, those are all of the books that I picked out to read in February in honor of Black History Month, and I definitely want to encourage you to not necessarily to read a whole stack of books, but maybe one book or one short story or one poem. African Americans have played such an important role in the history of America, and their experience deserves to be heard and understood. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a very good day, and please let me know what you're going to be reading in the month of February. Bye!